They're right on the button.
Are they really?
Yep.
Yeah. You take penalties like this against the Pittsburgh Penguins, they'll fill your net.
Toward the net, Darren Quinn stops it. Kovalov takeaway, hits the side of the net, batted at by Hobby Bulin. Kovalov behind the net, looking for a man. Which way will he go? Out to Robitaille, score! Kovalov found Robitaille, and Robitaille puts it in as the Rangers try to get back in this game with 3:58 remaining here in the second period.
Robitaille gets his 7th. Kovalov showed great patience in behind the goal net. Robitaille showed experience by finding the open ice. The Jets don't chase. You can see that's their game plan here. So the backhand pass to one side where Robitaille got open. He didn't stay in front of the net. He moved across. Look at those. Ulf Samuelsson went through to vacate the area where Robitaille went to. Great pass. And not a real hard shot, but a quick one, and the goaltender got a piece of it, but not enough. So all of a sudden it's 5-2 with under 4 minutes to go in the second period.
Shot the bad angle, and Kovalov just missed.
Ferraro for Robitaille. 1-1 the score, 11:35 to go in the first. Robitaille with the puck. Scored only 2 goals in his last 9 games. Beak along the boards. Samuelsson took a hit from Lemieux. Ferraro's got the puck. Centering for Robitaille. He's in, he scores! That was a dazzling play. Ferraro and Robitaille hooking up. It's 2-1 Rangers.
The second goal Mario Lemieux's been on the ice for. Look at Ferraro. Take his time. Now Robitaille's got to do his stuff. What a move on Barrasso. Now before that, the Rangers had to find a way to control the puck along the boards. You see it happening here. Again, Robitaille gets away from Sandstrom. And look at that pretty backhand pass by Ray Ferraro. 2-1 Rangers. Robitaille stayed out for a long shift. He had seen some power play time. 2 men went to Verbeek. That left, as you see, Robitaille wide open. Wide open. Verbeek had 2 black jerseys all over him. Ferraro with a great pass.
John, I think Samuelsson made a big play along the boards by the point. Took a hit from Lemieux, kept the puck in, and the Rangers were able to develop something down deep in the corner.
Wasn't it? Good thing it didn't hit the birthday boy, Brad May. Would have taken his coconut off. Now the Rangers with another chance. Here's Verbeek putting it in front. They score! Robitaille comes right back. Just 8 seconds after the Sabres had tied the game, and the Rangers move back in the lead 2-1. And Luc Robitaille goes from the doghouse to the penthouse. A beautiful goal that was set up by a perfect pass from Pat Verbeek. But look at the Sabres. They get caught on this. A bad decision by Wilson right there. Verbeek fights off Burridge, and at the top of the screen will be Robitaille, who one-times it by the goaltender Trefilov. And the Sabres that time got out-hustled and out-muscled in the neutral zone, and Robitaille scores for the Rangers. Trefilov knew what was going to happen, Jimmy.
Rangers defensively now. Desjardins intercepted. Leaks up to Robitaille. Robitaille.
Spilled by Messier, and Messier starts it out. Now back up, and the pass is over the line, complete for Robitaille. Scores! A clean break-in for Robitaille from Messier. And it is 4-3. The Bruins lead down to 1.
Now the defense victimized there. They're standing up flat-footed. And Luc Robitaille lurked about. Now watch Robitaille right there, center of your screen, staying on side. Beautiful play by a very smart forward. Ranford kind of figured him for the corner. Robitaille went 5-hole. But a beautiful play by Robitaille to get clean. Right there, just finds the spot. Not much you can do. McLaren and Bork too far apart.
The power play was just up, but Messier made the perfect pass to Robitaille. And Robitaille, only 23 goals last year. They're counting on them to get back.
The line by Brown, leaving it to LaFontaine. He couldn't get it back to Brown, and the Rangers will start away with a pass up to center ice. Robitaille in over the line, drops it to Gretzky, and for Robitaille, they score! Gretzky tried to give and go with Robitaille. Well, he gave and he got, because it deflected off Robitaille's skate, past a very surprised Andrei Krupalov, and the Rangers are up 2-0. There's a classic example of getting the puck to the net. And Gretzky just fires it toward the net. And Robitaille may have touched it. The puck certainly bounced in front of the goaltender Trefilov, and the Rangers suddenly have a 2-0 lead here in the period with 6:35 to go.
Knocked down by Samuelsson. Boy, Samuelsson's had a good game. Moving in on Daigneault. Backhands it through. It was a pass intended for Robitaille. Samuelsson chases it down. Messier and Daigneault. Great center score! Luc Robitaille off a beautiful feed from Adam Graves, and it's 7-2.
They don't know if it's just gone to the bench, so he doesn't get the plus. I think Bukaboom got out there, and he'll get the plus. No, pardon me, Leach. Anyway, the Rangers work the puck deep and do a nice job with Graves and Messier back there. Robitaille's the third man high. If the Rangers get the puck, he's to go right in front, and sure enough, they did. Graves with a great setup, and Robitaille the goal. Now here you see the puck go deep. There's Samuelsson. He'll try and keep it in here and then head to the bench. Now the Rangers can forecheck. Samuelsson still going to the bench. Robitaille's the third man high. He's not covered, and bang, it's a goal. And Samuelsson doesn't get the plus. At least we'll get the plus as he replaced Samuelsson.
C'est récupéré par Popovic cette fois. Devant le filet, le retour raté de justesse par Danfous. Voilà Sundstrom maintenant à Gretzky. Gretzky va d'un tir à l'arrêt de Thibault. Popovic a fait une vilaine chute devant le filet. Et le but!
Retour de lancer, la split de Popovic.
Exact. Alors,
et voilà.
Deux situations
deux cadeaux.
On a décrit coup sur coup. Et ce sont deux cadeaux, ces deux buts-là en deuxième, tu as raison.
Et début de deuxième période. De quelle façon? C'était un bon repli aussi de Wayne Gretzky qui a récupéré la rondelle sur le départ. Et là, la chute de Popovic. Et par la suite, on semble se chercher. Gruzinski cherchait cette rondelle. On l'a récupérée. Lindstrom a récupéré. Envoie à Luc Robitaille. Et voilà. Pas de chance, aucune chance à Justin Thibault. Le tour a débuté avec un retour de lancer. La chute de Popovic. Et le but de Robitaille.
Son huitième.
To tell his team, listen, it was a win, but start thinking about tomorrow already. And I think his team was well prepared, and they played well.
3-on-1. Robitaille comes in. Robitaille deflects in. Luc Robitaille gets the goal. It went in off Dmitry Yushkevich. And the Rangers lead 4-0.
That was a 3-on-1. Leach was coming late. Gretzky was on the left side, and Robitaille gets a break. And does he ever deserve it with the way he's played tonight? He tried to pass the puck to Gretzky, and it went off the defender in behind Potvin. So Luc Robitaille finally gets a break. Face-off, Rangers zone. It's controlled, as you see here, by Matt Martin, but Gretzky and Leach work him over. 3-on-1. Gretzky on the left, Leach up high. Robitaille tried the backhand pass to Gretzky, and it went right in off the defender, who was back, the only man back trying to do the job. As you see there, it's the Yushkevich, I'm sorry, the defenseman back. It hits him as Robitaille tried the pass, and it's 4-0 Rangers. I mean, Robitaille's hit goalposts, he's hit goalies, he's missed open nets, and there he tries to set up Gretzky, and it goes off the defenseman. You figure it out.
Rangers attacking the offensive end, right wing Gretzky. Robitaille. Sharp angle shot, score! Luc Robitaille! Power play goal! 1-0 Rangers lead, 23 to go in the first. This just puck control, looking for an opening. Gretzky, they want the puck on his stick whenever they can. Look at the room that Robitaille has. This is not a good goal. It's a great shot by Robitaille. The Byron Defoe gives him too much room. It looks like on the short side. Robitaille looking into the front, but there was a great fake for half. Peterson sends wide of the goal. Robitaille around the cage again he goes. And Gretzky behind the goal, setting up camp. Gretzky in front. One-time play score! Luc Robitaille. He's going to be getting his second goal of the game. 4-0 Rangers. You know, it seems like it's not fair, so I'm back into it. Gretzky surveying. People are afraid to go after him. He's got 4 guys quickly watching him. Nobody looking for Robitaille. You can see 2 black jerseys right there looking for him as he came out.
He backhands it blindly back in front of the net. Sundstrom to Gretzky. This is dangerous. Gretzky is waiting for somebody to come to the net. There he is. All the patience in the world in overtime. And there it is. The Rangers won it on a perfect setup by Gretzky. 3-2. Merry Christmas. Amazing. Absolutely amazing is what people say.
A young 35 indeed. I want to tell you, fellas, the 2 games that Gretzky's played in this building this year have been 2 of the best that he's played outside international competition in Montreal since very early in his career, really. He's never put on shows like he has this season playing for the Rangers for a long time.
And it's the player without the puck. The Canadians just have to stay patient. Robitaille cycles, Richer lets him go, and you know Wayne will find him sooner or later. It's incredible.
Well, as we talked about it, we saw Wayne go back like this. Now you see him looking. Now he's waiting. 2 or 3 players. Samuelsson had come into his right. He didn't think that was the proper one. He saw Robitaille's circle. There it is. Right on the tape. And the Rangers won it 3-2.
Driver for Kovalov. Long shift for Alex. Finds Gretzky. Gretzky to Robitaille. They score! How's that for retribution for Kovalov? He stayed on. He got roughed up. He stayed on. And he led the rush down the ice. 4-1 Rangers.
This one, too, takes a funny carom as it beats Damian Rhodes. 4 goals for the Rangers in under 13 minutes. He got shot up high a couple, 3 times. Graves went into Pitlick, and Pitlick said, and then all of a sudden, watch this bullseye pass. Gretzky off the bench, great pass, and there's a pass across to Robitaille. His shot finds the way in behind the goaltender Rhodes. This is a great pass to Gretzky, right in stride. This is a great pass to Robitaille, and somehow Robitaille finds enough muscle to get the shot that goes off. You see a stick and up over top of the goaltender, Damian Rhodes. Gretzky gets another assist, his 3rd one. Kovalov gets an assist, his 2nd, and Robitaille the goal.
Only once before has Ottawa given up 4 goals in the period. That was in the 3rd period in Pittsburgh. Turned it over to Robitaille. Flatley against Duchesne. For Robitaille, comes through to Bukaboom. He's got room. He shoots wide. All the way around. Leach kept it in. Good play. There's that great hand-eye coordination by Leach. Gretzky through the crease. Score! Luc Robitaille.
What a play by Brian Leach.
Leach kept it in. Gretzky gets his 4th assist, and the Rangers have a 5-2 lead. Wow.
You know, Jeff Bukaboom took the shot, but the puck was on edge, and it was shot wide, and Leach backing out. You'll see right here, the puck get put back towards Bukaboom. Goes right through Robitaille, right here. The puck's sitting on edge when Bukaboom shoots it wide. Now look at Leach keep it in. Skating backwards. Kept it in. Now you'll see that Flatley will get an assist because he gave it to Gretzky. And Robitaille takes his time. Stops the puck, settles the puck down, puts it up high. And the Rangers have the 3-goal lead back after the penalty kill.
Most goals the Senators have given up in a period this season.
That he took. Gretzky back out. Gretzky moves to the middle, will send that one into the corner. Faced down by Doug Huda. Huda goes down himself, draws the puck back in, then had to cough it up. There's going to be called for delay of game. Sundstrom got it out in front. Luc Robitaille, Nicholas Sundstrom, Wayne Gretzky, and the Rangers are within 1.
Now we got a horse race. And Mike Milbury has now seen his team make 2 errors that have cost them goals in their own zone. Nicholas Anderson at one point before the goal was actually scored right here, number 32. Looked like he tried to make a pass that was cut off, came out in front, and Tommy Salo didn't have enough time to react. No, Mike doesn't like it, but it's not the first time he's seen it, and he knows it's not the last.
12 seconds left on the man advantage. 48 in the period. Gretzky feeds one across. A shot, score! Robitaille, and the game is tied. On the afternoon, 3 goals apiece. 2 power play goals apiece. Late second period, and it's knotted.
What happened here was the Penguins flipped the puck out of the zone, but Leach kept it at center ice, and that did not allow the Penguins to change their penalty killers. They were exhausted. The Rangers did change a couple of guys. Look at right here. The backhand by Nedved is caught by Leach right here. Now he keeps the play alive, and Pittsburgh can't change anybody. So now they're exhausted. The Rangers have changed a couple of players, and you see on the counterattack, Leach hits Robitaille, and this one goes through the young goaltender Lalime, and we're tied up at 3. Gretzky with 2 points in this period. There's a bullseye pass, and a quick shot as Robitaille beats Lalime. Lalime moves across, and he had the puck go through his legs as Robitaille worked on the quick release. Rangers trying to play an intelligent road game, and the Sharks look like they're really afraid to do anything wrong.
Gretzky in front, Robitaille, he scores! The drought is over for Luc Robitaille, his first goal in the last 13 games, and a beautiful pass from Wayne Gretzky to set him up.
Rangers controlled the neutral zone, went in deep, and Gretzky with a fine pass, but Robitaille was smart. He went to the net, got the puck, took his time, didn't panic. Remember, he had the big play on the game winner over San Jose in overtime in New York. Look at Gretzky and Robitaille. Robitaille fights through the checks. Gretzky draws 4 or 5 Sharks to him, and then Robitaille scored. Look at Robitaille fight through the check. Now watch all the white jerseys go to Gretzky. There's 5 of them. Belfour's alone, Robitaille's alone, and the goaltender got beat. 5 Sharks went to Gretzky. Watch Robitaille fight through the check to get open. Now watch Gretzky draw everybody. He's got 5 of them.
A magnet.
5, you don't see that all. You see 2, 3, but not 5.
All of his career, good hit by Robitaille in front. Eastwood couldn't get a shot off. He got knocked out from behind. That shot tipped wide by Robitaille. Eastwood again. Great hustle. Score! Luc Robitaille gives the Rangers a 2-0 lead. Wow. What a forecheck. Watch Robitaille take both defensemen. Both of them. And this sets up everything that the Rangers need. Now Robitaille's in front. There's a deflection. The Rangers continue to get the loose pucks. We talked about Eastwood. What a game he's having. There's Robitaille, boom. That's what he's done all his career, and he hasn't done as a Ranger. Look at that, both of them. Lodge tried to interfere with Robitaille, and Robitaille went around him and nailed Joe Manatsky. That kept the play going and got it going. And look at that shot. That's a Luc Robitaille goal. All those years that he scored goals, those are the type that he scored. What a play. And the Rangers have a 2-0 lead. Luc Robitaille has come ready to play. He was good in game 1 when most of the team wasn't. He was a master. Gretzky to the puck. Messier in front. Robitaille couldn't shoot it. Tikkanen in front. Deflection. Block. The scramble is on. Score! The Rangers tie it. Talk to the referee. He now makes the decision. Does he request the review, or does he just say it's a goal? It's being discussed now with the captain, Rangers, Mark Messier, and I think there's going to be a review. Here's the shot, the deflection. Is anybody in the crease? The puck's there. No, that'll be a goal. That'll be a goal as the puck was in the crease. Another look at it. The puck now is in the crease. Yeah, that'll be a goal. Good. I'm pretty sure that will be a goal. There's no reason. I don't think there's anybody in the crease at all. Another look at it.
The puck is in there, yeah. That's a goal. After at least what we've seen. Now, here's the overhead look. Look at the red portion. Watch the left side of the crease. And the puck itself.
Messier. Oh, boy, his skate is in. No, he's out, John. He's out.
That's a goal.
Got to be kid. That's a goal.
Yeah, the one view, Messier was in, but he got out before the puck got back in. And Robitaille will get it.
Al, downstairs.
Sam, I'm looking at Neil Smith. Big thumbs up for Colin Campbell during that delay. He was trying to tell him, don't worry.
All right, the Rangers have tied it. 18.9 seconds remaining. Robitaille with his second of the game. His 45th playoff goal. Neil Smith loves it.
9 remaining. Sherlock. Put it on. What great fans they have here in Philadelphia. Their team up. Gonna win the first game. And they're standing all through this. Rush by New York. Here's a chance. Score! Flipped up by Robitaille. And it got under the crossbar over the shoulder of Snow, who was going down. And they do get a goal with 9.7 seconds remaining.
Well, we had a shot there of Flatley, who was going to the hospital, and you can see his right arm was in a sling. And the shutout attempt by Garth Snow, which would have been his first one in the National Hockey League playoffs, is spoiled with 9 seconds left. Luc Robitaille spoils the evening to some degree for Snow, but the Flyers are going to get the win.
19:10 will be the official time of the goal, with a fraction left with the 9 that's up there.
Luc Robitaille's been one of the better Rangers tonight. Ever since he got mad at Lindros in the first period, he's played with much more determination than he often does. And he's rewarded, as late as it is, with a goal on a nifty little backhand over a sprawling Garth Snow.